Basically, this is the marketing. This is here and here email marketing. Important.
Not everyone is here.
This is so here it's Andre. He's in charge of the Portuguese community. Okay, so you met me. I'm the French of the French community. Here Julia is sitting, which is for the Russian.
Good, great. So this is Roy.
So you met Omer?
Yes.
So it's the ads you see in Google, right? So when you type in website builder, I look into there, and you see Wix website builder, so that's me. And if you type crear un site gratis, and you see Wix gratis, that's David.
Almost.
And if you do un site gratis, and you're in Brazil and you see Wix site gratis, that's Ariela. And the rest of the time we're just talking, you know, eating, walking around. That's about it.
Wow.
And this is Alex.
Hi. Hello.
Service emails and email invitations to our many offline activities we run around the world, if it's meetups or hackathons.
You see, you have a fridge full of beers, ice cream, water.
Oh, yes. Wow. Wow.
And here you have the amazing view.
Wow. Beautiful.
I have a very famous office. Here the reception. Bring meet people and explain them about Wix. Very cool job.
Wow, very nice.
And that's it.
Yes.
And here we go back. You want something? Coffee?
No, I think. Hello everyone, this is Eva, and you're watching Israeli startup channel ISUP. So today, Wix is up, and we're with the CMO of Wix, Omer Shai. Hello. So Wix, it's creating your online presence by yourself, and it's with no doubt it's the #1 Israeli startup because they issued their IPO, unlike other Israeli startups going to exit or doing M&A. So it's so interesting to hear the story more from Shai. So Shai, could you first please explain us more about Wix?
Yeah, of course. So hi everyone, Wix is an online platform that enables anyone in the world to build by themselves amazing websites. It's just drag and drop, so anyone creative who would like easily to create beautiful websites can do it without any constraints. You can imagine the website as you would like it to be, and you would like to create it really easily. Currently we have 44 million registered users worldwide, and we are doing around more than 1.3 million registered users every month. We went to the market, we started offering our solution back in 2008, and today we have the really comprehensive solution through HTML5 that is the most advanced technology in the world. We have 600 employees. Most of the employees are based in Israel. We have 2 development offices in the East Europe, one in Ukraine and one in Lithuania. We have a small office in New York. It's a co-working area, people can come.
Why do you think it's Wix that made it to be the #1 maybe Israeli startup in this ecosystem? Like, what components made it?
So I think a couple of things. The first, we have an amazing product, and we went to the market in an amazing time. In addition to this, we have a really strong team that joined for a long time. A lot of us in the company for a really long time. For example, all the founders, they are still in a working position in the company, working really hard. And a lot of us in the company for a lot of years, So I think that a combination of product, marketing, really strong support, and a team bring us to the position where we are now.
Mm-hmm. So about the SEO, how is it compatible?
It's, we are working really hard in order to make our site compatible to SEO, Google and other relevant search engines on the world. We have a dedicated team. That our job is any component that we develop in terms of product and development will be SEO compatible in order to help our user bring themselves to the first position on the first page on Google, on other search engines. So anything that we build on Wix, we are already developing an SEO optimization way and thinking. This is the reason that the sites are really, really optimized to search engine.
About going global, how much are you expending?
So, as an Israeli company, because the Israeli market is really small, you think globally from day one. So the first market that you are going after is the US, because it's easier for us, Israeli, to go after English-speaking countries. But after that, because the DNA of going global, we are not afraid of going global. This is part of the culture of the company. We know that we would like to be on all those countries, and we try to create a dedicated version, a localized version to the target audience that we would like to tackle.
So what are the marketing efforts?
So we are doing a lot of things. For example, in the US, we are doing a lot of online activity. In addition to this, we have television campaigns, radio campaigns, exactly like what we are doing in UK. In Korea, for example, we focus in online activities, but it's depend of the growth of the market and what we would like to achieve. This is how we allocate the budget according to.
This is another question. There's a lot of solution like Facebook page or other like solutions that customers can promote their business or themselves, and many options. And what do you think is the future trend in that?
So I think this is a great question. Because today it's not enough to have a website or Facebook page or etc. The next level is how to promote yourself online. And I think that for small business, it used to be, and I'm speaking about, for example, the US customers or the Israeli customers, it was easy for them to promote themselves. Flyers and bicycle was enough. But today, on one hand, the online open a huge opportunities for them to reach tremendous users that they couldn't do otherwise. On the second hand, it's really difficult to do so. So I believe that small business owners eventually, in the next 3-4 years, will become much more professional in terms of online marketing than what they are today. And eventually they will create amazing marketing activity, because this is a business, this is the bread and butter. And they have the passion to do so. So I think they will be, in 3-4 years, we will see a lot of companies, small companies, that become masters in how to promote their small business online. This is what I'm expecting to see.
Wow. So where's the Wix name comes from?
So we thought about a lot of combination. It was Wix Press and more, but eventually we had the opportunity to buy 3 URL letter. It was Wix, and it fit us, so we bought it. One of the most profitable investment that we ever did with buying the URL of the company.
Well, yes, it's really catchy. And can't forget it.
Yes.
And could you tell us about the story about the company, how it launched, and what obstacles had it along the way?
Yeah, so definitely. So we have 3 founders to the company. 2 of them are brothers, and the third one is a long-time friend with the CEO, with Avishai. So it's Avishai, Nadav, those brothers, and Giora Kaplan. They started the company back in 2006, 2007. After that, we launched the closed beta during the beginning of 2008, open beta during the second half of 2008, and start offering the premium 2008. We used to be Flash-based platform, and by the beginning of 2012, we moved from Flash to HTML5. And after that, we opened a third-party application opportunity for other companies to offer their solution to the Wix company, to the user through 2013.
So, how did you join the company?
I joined the company at the beginning of 2008. I used to work with Nadav, one of the founders, in 2001. And after I failed with my previous startup, Wix called me and asked me to join the company. So I joined back then in 2008.
What's the most memorable moments in Wix?
There are a lot. I think that for me is the campaign that we did of moving from Flash to HTML5. I think this is we did a lot in the launch and the first premium, but definitely the biggest milestone was the HTML5.
Oh, about working with Upmarket, could you tell us about that?
Yeah, so there are so many amazing products that amazing companies and developers are developing, and it's really difficult to find the audience to use the platform because it's really expensive to reach them. At Wix, it's really easy to offer your solution to our clients, and as I said, we have 44 million registered users, and you can do it with zero acquisition cost because we are giving them all the facility to do so, and our users are using third-party applications through the app. It's really easy integration, and for the user, it's really drag and drop, and they can add more application to the site. Eventually, instead of just 200 developers or 300 developers that we are having here, there are thousands of developers who can develop application to the Wix users and giving us the opportunity to offer a comprehensive solution to our clients.
So I guess you have a lot of customer segments. Could you tell us about that?
Yeah. So most of our clients are small office, home office owners. That mean photographers and musicians and a lot of restaurants. If you can find any restaurant in the world on our platform. A lot of spa, a lot of personal trainers, and we are going up because our product is getting better on a daily basis. We can see more and more companies with more employees that find us as the right solution for them. So we can find almost everything into any segments on our platform.
What's the vision of the company?
Eventually, the vision of the company is to give the user the opportunity to manage not only his online presence online, the whole company through Wix, through the cloud. Anyone can come to Wix and find anything that he needs in order to run his business. So, marketing tools and billing tools and profitability tools and more any tools that eventually the user needs, he will find it on Wix through the cloud.
So considering the position, maybe proportion of the members, and considering the finance they put in, what do you think Wix is really focusing right now, like key activities?
Well, the key activity is to create the full solution. As I said, that everyone eventually will come and manage their business around Wix. We are working to improve our product, the core product, but at the same time to create more and more ecosystem around our platform to help anyone to create the best website and the best business around us.
Okay, so finally, what would you like to say to Korean audience?
So, Wix is in Korea now, and I would like to welcome anyone in Korea that would like an online presence that they can be proud of to come to Wix, to be inspired by what others are doing and to try it out. They can create an amazing website with our platform. So come to Wix. We are waiting for you.
Thank you so much for the interview.
Thank you very much, Emma, for having me.
Thank you. So you can create your wonderful website through Wix really easily. So please check it out in Korean version. And thank you so much for watching, and hope to see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye guys.